Namaste guys. So this is our 12th video in the series of Vishnu Sahasranama, and in current video we are going to cover shlokas from 51 to 70. So we are going to explore all of them, going to understand the meaning and the pronunciation. So let's get started. So guys, here's a presentation for the same. 51st shlok. Dharmagup dharmakrut dharmi sadasaksharam aksharam अविज्ञाता सहस्रांशु विधाता कृतलक्षणः धर्मगुप्त one who protects dharma dharmakrut one who acts according to dharma dharmi the supporter of dharma sat existence asat illusion ksharam he who appears to perish. Now, if you see this for 478 and 479, how it is contradict. So, it is he is Sat and Asat, existence and illusion, both. So, this is very deep topic, but very interesting. Okay, next is Ksharam, he who appears to perish. Aksharam, imperishable. Now again, contradiction. Ksharam, Aksharam. So he's both. That's why I've mentioned earlier in earlier shloka also. He can be subtlest and he can be extreme. Okay, very interesting. Avidnyata, the known knower. Sahasranshu, the thousands read. Vidhata, the supporter. Krutalakshanaha, one who is famous for his qualities. 52nd श्लोका गवस्सिनेमि सत्त्वस्थ सिंहो भूतमहेश्वरः आदिदेवो महादेवो देवेशो देवभृद्गुरुः गवस्सिनेमि the hub of the universal wheel sattvastha situated in sattva simha the lion this is repeated again it was there in previous shloka also like in previous video bhuta maheshwarah the great lord of beings adi devah the first deity Mahadevah, the great deity, Deveshah, the lord of all devas, Devabhrut Guruhu, advisor of Indra. 53rd shloka Uttaro Gopatirgopta Jnanagamya Puratanah Sharirabhudbhudbhokta Kapindro Buridakshinaha. Uttaraha means he who lifts us from the ocean of samsara. Gopati, the shepherd. Bhokta, the protector. Jnanagamya, one who is experienced through pure knowledge. Puratanaha, he who was even before time. Interesting. Sharirabhut, one who nourishes the nature from which the bodies came. Bhokta, the enjoyer. Kapindraha, lord of monkeys. Rama, that is Rama. Okay, so there's this story of Rama. If you're aware, then that's why it is mentioned, Lord of Monkeys. Bhuri Dakshinaha, he who gives away large gifts. 54th Shloka, Somapo Amrutapasoma Purujit Purusattamah Vinayojaya Satyasando Dasharha Sattvatam Patihi. I'll repeat that again. Somapo Amrutapasoma पुरुजित पुरुषोत्तमः विनयो जय सत्यसंधो दाशार्ह सात्वतां पतिः somapah one who takes soma in the yajna that is somras amrutapah one who drinks the nectar amrut somah one who as the moon nourishes plants soma is basically name of moon Purujit, one who has conquered numerous enemies. Purusattamaha, the greatest of the great. Vinayaha, he who humiliates those who are unrighteous. Jayaha, the victorious. Satyasanda, the truthful resolution. Dasharha, one who was born in the Dasarha race. Satvatampati, the lord of the Sattvas. 55th shloka जीवो विनयिता साक्षी मुकुन्दो अमितविक्रमः अम्बो निधीनन्तात्मा महोदधिशयो अन्तकः Jivaha, one who functions as the Kshetrajna. This term is there in in Gita also. Vinayita Sakshi, the witness of modesty. Mukundaha, the giver of liberation. Amita Vikramaha, of immeasurable prowess. Ambonidhi, the substratum of the four types of beings. Anantatma, the infinite self. Maho, the Dhishaya, one who rests on the great ocean. Antakaha, the death. 56th Shloka. Ajo Maharha Swabhavyo Jita Mitra Pramodanaha. Anando Nandano Nanda Satya Dharma Trivikramaha. Aja, unborn. Maharha, one who deserves the highest worship. Swabhavya, ever rooted in the nature of his own self. Jitamitra, one who has conquered all enemies. Pramodanaha, ever blissful. Anandaha, a mass of pure bliss. Nandanaha, one who makes others blissful. Nandaha, free from all worldly pleasures. Satyakarma, one who has in himself all true dharmas. Trivikramaha, one who took three steps. That is in the Vaman avatar, Trivikramaha. 57th Shloka. Maharshi Kapilacharya Krutadnyo Medini Patihi Tripastridashadhaksho Mahashrunga Krutanta Kruta. Maharshihi Kapilacharya, he who incarnated as Kapila, the great sage. Kapil actually. Krutadnyaha, Kapil is another form of Shri Vishnu, Kapil avatar, Maharshi Kapil. Okay, Krutadnyaha, the knower of the creation. Medini Patihi, the lord of the earth. Tripadaha, one who has taken three steps. This is repeated again. Tripad Shadhyaksha, the lord of the three states of consciousness. Mahashrunga, great horn, that is Matsya. Krutanta Kruta, destroyer of the creation. 58th Shloka. Mah- 58th Shloka. Mahavaraho Govinda Sushena Kanakangadi Guyyo Gambhiro Gahno Guptas Chakrakadadharaha. Mahavaraha, the great boar. Govinda, one who is known through Vedanta. Sushenaha, he who has charming army. Kanakangadi, bearer of bright as gold armlets. Kuyaha, mysterious. Gambhiraha, the unfathomable. Gahanaha, impenetrable. Guptaha, the well concealed. Chakragadadaraha, bearer of the disc and mace. Now here in Mahabharata, the explanation given is the great boar. Why? Because that was one form Sri Vishnu has taken among the Dashavatara. That was for particular purpose. Okay, so 59th shloka. Vedha swangojita krishno druda sankarshano chutah varuno varuno vruksha pushkaraksho mahamanaha. Vedha, creator of the universe. Swanga, one with well proportioned limbs. Ajitaha, vanquished by none. Krishnaha, dark complexions. Drudaha, the firm. Sankarshanochudaha, he who absorbs the whole creation into his nature and never falls away from that nature. Varunaha, one who sets on the horizon. Sun. Varunaha, the son of Varuna, that is Vasishtha or Agastya. Varunaha. Vrukshaha, the tree. Pushkarakshaha, lotus-eyed. Mahamanaha, great-minded. 60th Shloka. भगवान् बघानन्दी वनमाली हलायुधः आदित्य ज्योतिरादित्य सहिष्णु गतिसत्तमः. Bhagavan, one who possesses six opulences, Bhagaha, one who destroys the six opulences during Pralaya, so he creates and he destroys. Anandi, one who gives delight, Vanamali, one who wears a garland of forest flowers, Halayudaha, one who has plough as his weapon, Aditya, son of Aditi, Jyotiraditya, the resplendence of the sun. Saishnuhu, one who calmly endures duality, Gatisattamaha, the ultimate refuge the ultimate refuge for all devotees. 61st Shloka सुधन्वाखण्डपरशुर्दारुणोद्रविणप्रदः दिविस्पृक् सर्वदृग्व्यासो वाचस्पति अयो निजः Sudhanva, one who has charanga, Khanda Parshuhu, one who holds an axe, Darunaha, merciless towards unrighteous, Dravinaprada, one who lavishly gives wealth, Divaspruk, sky reaching, Sarvadrugvas, one who creates many men of wisdom, Vachaspatirayo Nijaha, one who is the master of all Vidyas and who is unborn through a womb. 62nd Shlok Trisama Samagasama Nirvanam Bheshajam Vishaka Sannyasakrit Chamashanto Nishtha Shanti Parayanam. Trisama, one who is glorified by Devas, Vratas and Samans. Samagha, the singer of the Sama song. Sama, the Sama Veda. So here Sama basically is referring to Sama Veda. There are Vedas in Hindu scripture among which Sama Veda is there. So Sam is basically referred to the Sama Veda. Nirvanam, all bliss. Bheshajam, medicine. Vrishaka, physician. Sannyasakruta, institutor of sannyasa. He is a institutor of sannyasa. Samaha, calm. Shanta, peaceful within. Nishtha, abode of all beings. Shantihi, one whose very nature is peace. Parayanam, the way to liberation. शुभांगशान्तिदस्रष्टा कुमुदकुवलेशयः गोहितो गोपतिर्गोप्ता वृषभाक्षो वृषप्रियः Shubhanga, one who has the most beautiful form, Shanti, the giver of peace, Srashta, creator of all beings, Kumudaha, he who delights in the earth, Kuvaleshaya, he who reclines in the waters, Gohita, one who does welfare for cows, Gopatihi, husband of the earth, Gopta, protector of the universe, Vrishabhaksha, one whose eyes rain fulfillment of desires, Vrishapriyaha, one who delights in dharma. 64th Shlok अनिवर्ति निवृत्तात्मा संक्षेप्ताक्षेमकृत् शिवः श्रीवत्सवक्षा श्रीवास श्रीपति श्रीमतां वरः Anivarti, one who never retreats, Nivrutatma, one who is fully restrained from all sense indulgences, Sankshepta, the involver, Kshemakrut, doer of good, Shivaha, auspiciousness, Shri Vatsa Vatsa, Shri Vatsa Vatsaha, Shri Vatsa Vatsaha, one who has Srivatsa on his chest. Srivasaha, abode of Shri. Shripatihi, Lord of Lakshmi. Shrimatamvaraha, the best among glorious. 65th Shloka श्रीद श्रीश श्रीनिवास श्रीनिधि श्रीविभावनः श्रीधर श्रीकर श्रेय श्रीमान् लोकत्रयाश्रयः Shri, the giver of opulence, Shrisha, Lord of Shri, Srinivasa, one who dwells in the good people, Shri Nidhi, the treasure of Shri, Shri Vibhavanaha, distributor of Shri, Shri Dharaha, holder of Shri, Shri Karaha, one who gives Shri, Shreyaha, liberation, Shriman, processor of Shri, Lokatrayashrayah, shelter of the three worlds. So here basically Shri is referred, Shri is used for Devi Sri Lakshmi, and Lord Vishnu is everything of Sri Lakshmi. So he can give you Lakshmi, that is money and all the prosperity in your life. So he is a controller of that. That's why mostly in this shlok, if you just see, it is mostly referred for Shri. 66th shloka. स्वक्षस्वङ्गशतानन्दो नन्दिर्ज्योतिर्गणेश्वरः विजितात्मा विधेयात्मा सत्कीर्तिच्छिन्न संशयः Swaksha, beautiful eyed, Swanga, beautiful limbed, Shatananda, of infinite varieties and joys, Nandihi, infinite bliss, Jyotirganeshwaraha, Lord of luminaries in the cosmos, Vijitatma, one who has conquered the sense organs, Vidheyatma, one who is ever available for the devotees to command in love, Satkirtihi, one of pure fame, Chinna Samshayah, one whose doubts are ever at rest. Udirnah sarvatah chakshuranishah shashvatastirah bhushayo bhushano bhutirvishoka shokanashanah. Udirna, the great transcendent. Sarvata, Sarvata Chakshu, one who has eyes everywhere. Anishaha, one who has none lord over him. Shashvatasthiraha, one who is eternal and stable. Bhushayaha, one who rested on the ocean shore. Bhushanaha, one who adorns the world. Bhutihi, one who is pure existence. Vishokaha, sorrowless. Shokanashanaha, destroyer of sorrows. 68th shloka. अर्चिष्मानर्चित कुंभो विशुद्धात्मा विशोधनः अनिरुद्धो प्रतिरथः प्रद्युम्नोमित विक्रमः Archishman, the fulgent, Archita, one who is constantly worshipped by his devotees, Kumbha, the pot within whom everything is contained, Vishuddhatma, one who has purest soul, Vishodhanaha, the great purifier, Aniruddha, he who is invincible by any enemy, Pratirithaha, Pratirathaha, one who has no enemies to threaten him, Pradyumna, very rich, Amitavikramaha, of immeasurable prowess. कालनेमिनिहा वीर शौरी शूरजनेश्वरः त्रिलोकात्मा त्रिलोकेश केशव केशिहा हरिः Kalanemi slayer of Kalanemi, Veeraha, the heroic victor, Shauri, one who always has invisible prowess, Shurajaneshwaraha, lord of the valiant, Trilokatma, the shelf of the three worlds, Trilokeshaha, the lord of the three worlds, Keshavaha, one whose rays illumine the cosmos, Keshiha, killer of Keshi. Keshi was a Rakshasa. Harihi, the creator. 70th Shloka. कामदेव कामपालक कामी कान्तकृतागमः अनिर्देश्यपूर्विष्णु वीरो अनन्तो धनञ्जयः Kamadev, the beloved Lord, Kamapala, the fulfiller of desires, Kami, one who has fulfilled all his desires, Kanta, of enchanting form, Krutagamaha, the author of the Agama scriptures, Anirdeshavapuhu, Anirdeshavapuhu, of indescribable form, Vishnuhu, all pervading, Viraha, the courageous, Anantaha, endless, Dhananjayaha, one who gained wealth through conquest. Hey guys, so we have covered Shlokas till 70 of Vishnu Sahasranama, and that's a great achievement for all of us. And in our upcoming videos, we will cover till the last one. So stay tuned. So guys, if you haven't watched previous videos, I will definitely suggest you do watch all of them. So far, we have covered first to 70 shlokas of Vishnu Sahasranam, and I've mentioned the links in the comment as well as in the description. So do give it a try and let me know your feedback. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.